Loose here. Julio will bat. He's 0 for 2 in the game.
There goes Victor. Julio skies this to left field. Lift off Julio! All the way up top, and the Mariners have taken the lead.
At some point, you have to break through. Gets the slider up in the strike zone. We talked about the wind affecting some of these fly balls.
Wins were thanks to a home run. Julio cracks this deep the right opposite way. Julio is, let's see, it's a home run. An opposite field home run in San Francisco. You don't say that very often for a right-handed bat. And he strikes immediately against Justin Verlander. It's 1-0 Mariners. His second this year. And the Mariners on the board right away.
Good to see Julio be aggressive.
Julio slugs this out to left field. This is cranked deep, and Julio, for the second time this series, goes deep in the first inning. It's a 1-0 Mariners lead.
He leaves a sweeper up in the zone, and he absolutely tattoos it.
Well, that was crushed by Julio, 423 feet. He homered in the first inning on an 0-2. Shot on a line, right field, base hit. Solano and Mastroboni on his way home. Second base, he has tied this game in the 9th inning.
Well, I love the approach by Julio Rodriguez as he shoots his ball down the right field line, coming up clutch and driving into.
Fly ball out towards the gap, left center field. Taveras can't get there. Crawford makes a turn at second. This rolls to the base of the wall. It gets past Taveras. Here comes JP on his way home. He scores. Julio a headlock slide with a triple, and the Mariners have tied it in the 3rd inning.
You see that ball just kind of tumbling at the top. Julio puts a charge into it out into left center field, and then Taveras took a
little bit of a subjective nature for the umpire. On the ground, it splits the left side. Dylan Moore races home. There's no throw to the plate. It's a 6-2 Mariners lead. They have played add-on, which is absolutely critical here of all places. Julio, first pitch, goodbye. Goes after the first pitch, ground ball sharply hit, right side and through. Crawford is in to score. Mastroboni races home, throw to second, safe at second base. Rivas is all right there, and the Mariners have extended the lead. Now it's 3-1.
A righty ready, but they're staying with the lefty against Julio. Julio 0 for 3.
He corks this out to center field. This is way back there for Paris, and it bangs off the wall. Full steam ahead. J.P. Crawford's coming home. Flying to the plate. He is safe. Julio drives him in with a wall ball double, and it's 6-3 in the 7th.
Yeah, that ball was hit so well. JP had zero hesitation.
To center, blasted back and gone. Julio starts off the month with a bang. His 5th home run this year, and it's a 10 spot tonight in Texas. Wow.
Mercy rule. That's what I love to see right there. He's going to have to continue to get hot. A little protection for Poe.
Only 4 pitches and 2 outs for Springs. Julio shoots this high towards the gap. Slicing towards right center. Ticketed for the berm. Home run, Julio. And the Mariners lead it 1-0 right away.
Great approach by Julio. Don't let Springs get ahead on him. Instead, he deposits the first pitch he sees.
Punched deep, left center field, leaving the yard and gone. That was a tank.
The one thing that Julio is really locking in on lately is the breaking ball. He allows that sweeper to travel, and then it just explodes off his bat 110 miles per hour into the fans in the bullpen.
Down the right field line, and a fair ball. It just sneaks fair. Taveras scores. Rivas races home. Julio tiptoes into second base, and he has put the Mariners in front early. It's a 2-run double for Julio.
To me, this is all about approach with Julio. It is so hard to get on plane with Warren's sinker, but you see Julio getting his bat in the zone and on plane early.
He gets jammed a little bit. A soft fly ball, shallow left center field, base hit. Rivas scores. Julio with an RBI base hit, and it's a 6-1 lead in the 9th inning.
We are all over it. We saw that in spring training too from him.
Out to left field, clobbered deep and gone. Grand slam. Julio takes it deep and clears them off.
And goalie, this was a pitcher's duel up into the 8th inning. Couple hanging sliders.
Well, this is hammered out to center field. Robert racing after it, and it is gone over the fence, and right away a blast from Julio. A 3-run bolt, and the Mariners take an early lead.
We saw Julio on the first night with that grand.
The go-ahead run. This is down the line and fair. It scoots into the corner. J.P. Crawford is on his horse. He's flying home. Here comes the throw. He is safe. Julio Rodriguez gets Brian Abreu, part 2. And in front of Julio.
Julio batting .236 with 9 home runs and 29 runs batted in.
Fly ball, left field, belted back, and Julio starts tonight with a 2-run home run.
Julio picked up that release point from Mitchell Parker. At first glance, it looked like it might have gotten in on his hands a little bit, but this ball had some.
Here's Julio. Straightaway center field and shallow. This is going to be tricky, and it's botched. It was Garcia trying to make a highlight reel over the shoulder catch, and he swatted it away like a bug. It's a 7. Fly ball cracked deep center field. Adele back, and it bangs off the wall. It stays in the yard. Here comes Julio. He's got a chance for a round tripper, and now held up. He was being waved and then slammed on the brakes. He has put the Mariners in front. It's an RBI go-ahead.
Intentionally, everything to the center. Everything to the center.
Line firmly into center field from Julio. Here comes Williamson on his way home. He scores standing. RBI base.